Welcome back. My favorite part of the newscast here. I know a lot of times people think salmon can be a tricky dish to get right, but Chef Serge here to show us how to make a crowd-pleasing and easy salmon fillet. Serge, how do you do it, man? It smells great.
Easiest thing is pan-seared, okay?
Pan-seared,
Pan-seared, and I'm adding a little bit of salt. I got a little bit of pepper on here, and a little bit of olive oil. Actually, I'm sorry, I got grapeseed oil in here.
Okay.
It's got a little bit higher smoke point,
okay,
so we can cook at a lot higher temperatures. And the thing about salmon, the biggest thing about salmon, man, there's so many different variations of them when you go into the grocery store. And things you're going to watch. This is a wild-caught Atlantic salmon, and it is actually wild-caught. You got the wild-caught, you'll have farm-raised, and sometimes now, and if it's not important to you, it's one thing, but it's always good to know. Some of it, they've also adding a lot of dye in there to make it look like it, because a lot of farm raised are actually white, but they put the dye in there in the last minute just so that to make it look a little bit orange.
And so what kind is this again?
This is a wild-caught Atlantic salmon. And what you're looking is when you put it in there, obviously the first thing you want to hear is that good sizzle. The sizzle means it's getting done, and and as you can see, just little by little, the color is turning from orange to pinkish color. And 3-4 minutes on one side, and turn it around for just another 3-4 minutes, and guess what? You'll have yourself a great salmon.
Be good to go.
While we're doing this, we're going to add a little bit of, we're going to make a sauce that's going to go on top of it. Just to give it a little bit of different flavor. And also salmon, everybody talks about it being a little dry but the key is not to overcook it. But I'm adding a little bit right here. I got light fat-free sour cream and a little bit of fat-free mayonnaise. Man, horseradish is one of the things that just takes it to a different level. And I like horseradish. It is a good kicker. Add a little bit of dill. I'm adding a little bit of parsley, and there we go. Add a little bit of lemon juice, and we're going to stir that. And looks like it's already, man, as you can see, it's 3/4 of the way almost pink. So it's time to turn this salmon around. And guess what? Look at this crispiness already. As you can see, it's crispy. And we'll stir this up just a little bit. And you got yourself an amazing sauce that we're going to go ahead and put on the dish itself, so that we can taste it in a little bit.
There you go. There's the finished product right there. And like you said, the different kinds of salmon, that's what makes it tricky when people go to cook it.
It really is, and you got to go with what's important to you. If it's not very important for it to be wild-caught, sustainable product, or you're good with, because there are some really good salmons out there that are actually farm-raised. But as the more you go through the sustainable, and it's a little bit more expensive, and fresh caught is also expensive. But it's what you prefer.
Awesome. Well, it's a good summer dish. Smells fantastic.
Now I'm showing up.
And there's Pat. We're gonna dive right into this. We're gonna take a quick break, but we're cooking up another delicious dish right after this. Stay with us.